Why should you make sure that you're in Dallas with the rest of your community in October? I've heard from many of you, well, I got this going on. Well, it's kind of busy. Well, I'm going to have to ask my boss. Well, I might have to pay for it. But also, I talked to a whole bunch of other people who've been watching the Sales Enablement Society grow on the sidelines. In 8 months, we grew from 0 chapters to 27 chapters. Why? You need to know that. There's a reason why this is growing, and you're a part of it. Why do you need to be there? Well, you can say that you were there. You were part of something that's never happened before, where a bunch of professionals came together and made their own profession. You're going to be able to, maybe that you're sort of feeling like, you know, I just can't really get away. I'm kind of too busy. I've got my inbox is here. The kind of stuff that I'm getting out is here. Why run the risk to some boondoggle? Okay, that's fair. My question to you is, on that inbox of things that you're doing, how many of them are actually going to move the needle for sales in the first place? How do you know whether they're working on that? How do you know how to be able to set and manage the expectations of what that inbox should be? And don't you want to know, shouldn't you be working on the things that matter? Also, what about strategies on making that inbox better? The materials that you produce better, getting them done quickly so that you take the inbox and convert the outbox easier, so that you don't spend 60 hours working a week, maybe just 50. Get a little bit more time back with your family. What about all of the energies that are spent making salespeople, the salespeople that you're working with, to develop their skills? Where do you go to get the opportunity to develop your skills? Yeah, you could say that's probably selfish because you might be looking out for yourself, but if you develop your skills, you become more valuable for your own company. Where's the opportunity to do that? There is no professional group out there that's dedicated to that except the Sales Enablement Society, and you're going to be able to meet those folks. What about as you go through and have the confidence to tackle, once you're starting thinking through your plan in November and you start getting geared up for the sales kickoff meeting and starting to weather the storm of the year, you know, the annual fracas, that's the, you know, the close of the books. And as all that chaos is going, you're going to be able to formulate some strategies on how to elevate and how to think through, I ran into those opportunities in Dallas in a real life simulated environment. I'm going to be able to add a lot of value here. And when I speak up, it's not just my own opinion. It's because I had the chance to talk with other people about it. And you're going to be able to pick up the phone and call the many people that are in the same boat that you've met with. And they're going to know exactly what you're talking about. And you're not going to have to explain to them 80 ways to Sunday what's going to happen. And you're going to be able to log in to the website and actually ask other people to review your request or review your budget or review your plan and give you a critique. And you're going to have confidence in what that looks like. All of those things are the benefits of what's going on, in addition to the information that you're going to learn on the presentations and the materials, in addition to the actual hard copy outputs that you're going to be able to have for your members or for your employers. All of those things happen. But maybe the most and the biggest reason why you should go, when have you ever had an opportunity in your professional career to say you were there for? I was there for when what happened. When have you ever had that chance? When you come to Dallas, you will be there in that experience, making something happen. I ask you, if you're considering and still on the fence, look at the video clips of the people who were there at Palm Beach. None of them would have traded that time in for anything. they're going to be there too. And this conference is going to be 10 times better than what that one half-day meeting was. So that's why you should spend the $500 to come to Dallas.